Hello and welcome to our chase sites. And in this video, I am showing you a game played between me and my opponent was Bustos. He is a better rated player than me, and I am playing with white pieces, and he is playing with black pieces. And the game is um, held in chase.com of this competition, and there I start with e4, c5, d4, c captures d4, the Sicilian defense, c3, the Smith-Morra gambit, d captures c3, bishop c4, c takes b2, bishop b2, the Morra gambit, Smith-Morra gambit accepted this line, and well, this position is pretty well for the both black and white. Though white is two pawn less than the black, but the white pieces are quite developed, and so well, let's see what happens next. So black played e6, um, knight f3, then knight c6, just developing his knight, white castle, and there he played knight f6, and I just attacked. I want to attack his knight with my pawn, so I push it to e5. Well, he plays knight e4. I then again attacking the knight with my rook. And then I expected then he will play something like d4, and if I peasant it with my e pawn, then he will simply capture it back with his knight. But instead he played knight c5. Well, it's not a good move, I think, because he just played his knight plenty of times, and this is not a good thing to develop his early pieces to pieces his development. And then I played knight c3, and just developing my knight, and also I have an intention to go to the b5 and followed by the uh, d6, because I think this square is vital for me, my knight. Then I was expecting he would play something like a6, but instead he played knight a5. Well, he is now trying to kick away my bishop, and also my bishop has nowhere to go. Like if I go there, then he will simply push his pawn, and I cannot go here because I don't want to exchange my white square bishop with this less active knight. I also cannot set my piece here because it will block my rook, so I have to retreat it back on f1. So I played bishop f1, and there he played bishop e7 and preparing to castle on the king side. And as I have planned, I played knight b5 and aiming to go to the g6 square and give the black king a check. So he castled on the king side, and I get to my desired d6 square. Well, now I also want to exchange this bishop with my knight, and I will also try to open this diagonal for my bishop, what is aiming at the g7 pawn, and after something like queen g4, queen g4 or something like that. That was my plan. But Black is quite aware of that. He did not allow me to open this diagonal. Instead, he played b6. Well, now he's trying to open his bishop, or trying to get rid of my knight on d6. So whatever he planned, I actually don't know. And then I played h4, and I am again sacrificing my another pawn to open up this file for my rook. And well, it seems it's a good move, and I also want to get rid of this bishop, because it will play a vital role to guard the black king and this position. But he has no interest to capture it, so he played bishop d7. Then I go to the g5 square with my knight. Here I have planned to capture this book, because both of this square is covered by both of my knight, and I also have something to rest like this. If he plays um, h6, then I am willing to sacrifice my piece here. But but he understood the threat, and he captures my knight. I capture it, and he captures it with his queen. And now there prevails a threat. If I move my bishop anywhere, then there is queen to g7 checkmate. So I played g3, and I want to exchange this bishop with this bishop, because this my bishop is idling away. It's doing nothing. On the contrary, his bishop is quite powerful, and it is covering all the way around, and this diagonal is completely covered by this white square bishop of black. And then he played bishop d5. Well, it's a centralizing move. He wants to control more squares with his bishop, and it is now more active. But as I have planned, I played bishop g2, and now it's now bishop g2, and now he's a kind of, I am forcing him to capture my bishop, because if he is not, then I will take his rook, and if he stayed on that place, then I will simply capture that. After his capturing, I will capture his pawn with my queen. Then he will lose a pawn. So he just captures my bishop. I captured it with my king. Then he played queen e7, trying to get rid of my knight there. But it was not a good move, and there I played the then I played rook, instantly played rook h1, and I know there is a mate there, but black completely overlooked that. He thought maybe I will play queen h5, and he will then push his h6 pawn, and it will defend, it will prevent all of my attacks there. But so he played knight b7, and there he completely misses what I have thought there. Then I played, can you imagine what will be the my move? Well, it's rook a captures a7. Well, the white king just cannot captures my rook, and if he captures my rook with his king, then I simply go to the h5 with my queen, and that is check. The king has nowhere to go, like he should have to go to the g8, and after rook h1, and there is no way to prevent the checkmate on h8, queen h8. Also this f7 square is guarded by my uh, knight, and so it's a pretty end if he captures my rook. So he then tries to uh, mm, compensate it like queen g5, so that I cannot play it I cannot play my queen to h5 square, but I then play queen h1. And here actually there is a mate in 4 here. There is nothing the black can do here. If he pushes this pawn, then I will simply check here, and after that, and this is the checkmate. And if queen can go back to here, if the queen can go back here, then it also prolongs the mate. And well, there is a mate in 3 also here. So uh, this is it. After this move, rook captures h7. The black resigned the game, and this is quite a sacrificing game, and this is very instructive game for the beginners. Though a lots of blunders has been prevailed in this game, but this is quite a met, and this knight is playing a great thing. So thank you for watching these videos, guys. We hope you will support us. I am giving the supporting link on the description of this video, and you can also support us by sharing our videos and donating us and make some contribution. And thank you everyone once again.